Excuse me, what are you doing?
I'm filming for BGTV.
No, I'm filming for BGTV. I have this place signed out.
Where?
On my calendar, did you not see it?
No, what calendar?
This calendar, buddy.
Alright, first off, that's a Sunday. And second, that's November 1338.
1333, pal. Get your facts straight next time you want to come at me.
Alright, whatever. I got here first, so I'm filming you.
No, I clearly got here first, buddy. Roll the replay.
Alright.
Yeah, let's watch it. See? See?
Dude, I clearly walked into frame right before you.
No, I did. What are you talking about?
Alright, whatever. It's Friday, and you're filming for this week's show?
Yeah?
No.
Is there a problem?
No, just cut to the episode.
This week on BGTV. Paul will be exploring the origin of murals by the school. Hi, Wizards. I'm Connor. Steven. This is BGTV. Washingtonville High School is home to a wide array of talent, and this past Friday, the class of 2025 hosted their annual talent show, where some students had the opportunity to display their talents for the community. Emma got a behind-the-scenes look.
Well, last year, one of our students, Violet Chang, proposed the idea to us to have a talent show where students could come and showcase their talents for us. It had a lot of success, the students had a lot of fun, and we decided to bring it back for the second year.
I think just putting the whole thing together, even though it doesn't seem like much, it's an hour-long production, but there's a lot of moving pieces, and just making sure that we have all of those pieces together for the final show.
I'm excited. I really enjoy giving the students this opportunity. There is so much amazing talent here in Washingtonville High School that sometimes goes unnoticed, so this gives them a platform to share it with us.
Next year is our last year as advisors. Our hope is that another class will take on the talent show and that it will continue for years to come.
We performed our duet. We were a little nervous but excited at the same time to get to show everyone our hip hop. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it for sure.
I played a song called A Shogun Farewell. It was actually written by a man who lives in the Hudson Valley about a place in New York, so I thought it was nice that it had some local history in it.
I played Sonatina and Giacosa with Brady Crow and Sophie Kilcoyne. It's actually a quartet, but we played it as a trio and we had a lot of fun with it.
I wasn't really nervous until I was actually on the stage, but I feel like when the audience cheers for you, it kind of helps make that all go away and you feel like it was worth it.
It supports our class, and really we just have a lot of fun, and it's goofy, it's silly, and we have a lot of fun.
At the talent show, I performed Bohemian Rhapsody and Star Wars Fantasy Suite for Piano, Movement 2, both arranged by Jared Radnick. Of course, I was excited and a little nervous, as I always am before I perform. You know, I felt good up until I forgot how to play Star Wars. But you know, it all worked out fine. I would definitely recommend students to try a talent show because it's fun and it's always good to just put yourself out there, and the people who attend are always super supportive and it's just a really good time.
Now for your weekly sports update with Luca.
Hey Wizards, welcome back to Sports with Luca. In the past week, many of our Washingtonville sports teams have started up. Let's take a look how they did. Our varsity baseball team played 2 games, one against Pine Bush away and lost 6-5, and another game against Warwick Valley and won 11-6. Good job, boys. Our girls varsity golf team played against Minisink Valley and won with a score of 189-58. The boys varsity lacrosse team played against Red Hook and won with a score of 11-7, and also played against NFA and won with a score of 16-10. Good job, boys. The girls' varsity lacrosse team played against Red Hook and lost 11-5, and also played against New Paltz and lost 11-7. Good luck on your next game. The varsity softball team played against Menacing Valley and lost 12-0. Good luck on your next game. And lastly, the boys' varsity tennis team lost 4-3 against Cornwall. That's all for Sports with Luca. Have a great day.
The Guidance Office will be hosting a trip to SUNY New Paltz for a college fair. The trip will take place Thursday, April 25th. If interested, go to the Guidance Office to pick up a permission slip.
Looking for a job? The job board in the Guidance Office has been recently updated with some new employment opportunities. Come and see what's new and exciting.
Physicals will be available for all students, 9th and 11th grade. Come to the health office and see when your physical expires, and if you need a new one. First come, first served.
This is a reminder that the BG Boutique is open every Friday during 2nd, 3rd, and 4th lunch.
Students, are you looking to get your working papers? Please visit the High School Guidance Office page on the district website for further instructions on how to apply for them.
And lastly, a big congratulations to the Odyssey of the Mind team for winning first place at states this past weekend. Good luck at Worlds. Hey Connor, do you know how many murals were painted around the school?
No, but I know there's a lot of them.
Yeah, murals are painted all over the school, and it's been a tradition for quite some time now.
Well, luckily, here's Paul diving into the class that paints the murals.
There's definitely a few murals I've seen in the school where I look and I'm like, wow, that's so like inspiring. Or for me, it's like, wow, that was the craftsmanship that was put into that is very impressive. I want to like paint like that.
It's always exciting to see students kind of go through the process of deciding what to put in a mural, because it's a lot more pressure than just like a normal painting, because in thought it's going to be there for a while and a lot of people are seeing it. So I think there is always a little bit more pressure than a typical painting of like, what should I put on the wall? Like, it's going to be there for so long.
The meaning behind my mural is about togetherness, and eventually at the top it's going to say, we grow together, which is, it's very like simple, kind of a little bit cheesy, but it's true. I wanted to include my own kind of spin on it, and I don't do this a lot in my art, but I really like it. I really like surrealism, and I tried to include different surrealist things in it, or the way I like to color my art.
Like, everybody has like, they think of art in many different ways and how it's like expressed. I find that there's beauty in every single art piece around this school. This mural is to kind of show women empowerment, but specifically for like Black women. And the reason why I did that is because it makes us feel like strong, and it could be for all women, but I specified that group because of the fact that I am a colored woman, and within this area, you know, sometimes it could be a lack in diversity, and I just want to show that us Black women do matter, that we are here, and that no matter what we go through, what scars we have, we are beautiful, we can stand up to the challenge.
I don't know, different murals like kind of get replaced for different reasons. Some murals, like the content might just not really be relevant to current students, so we might decide to like take it down to make place for new murals. Some murals, like the quality of them might not be as good as others, and so we might take them down to put up a better mural. And some of them are just really, really old, and it's time to give new students an opportunity. There's some murals in here that like are up since the 90s, and they might be great, but they're kind of taking place for new students to be able to put their artwork there. So yeah, it really depends on the mural, like why we might take it down to put up something new. But it's important to, you know, always be putting up the new murals. So that way we're getting new kind of artwork in the hallways, giving new students new opportunities.
It's nice to walk around and actually see things, because like you walk around the school, it's like the walls are white, there's just like one or two colors in a hallway, and then it's like, oh my gosh, there's color, look, there's a painting. So I think that's nice.
Stay tuned for a quick commercial break.
Sophomores and juniors, stressing about college? Don't worry, SUNY Orange County Community College is hosting a college fair next Thursday, April 25th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. The fair is a free event where over 100 representatives from colleges and universities from 13 states participate. You just might find your new home.
The Scholarship Run is a race that has been going on for 29 years. This run raises enough money each year to award several scholarships for students planning to continue their education after high school. And Julia was lucky enough to interview the participants of this special event.
I'm going to try to win again and beat my teammates.
Just excited for running because normally at my house I don't get to run often because I have to do homework and other stuff like that.
I started in elementary school, and it was just something that was fun for me and that I enjoyed, and it was kind of easy for me. It came pretty fast, so I just kept with it.
I used to just run for fun, 5Ks, and I joined track last year, and it's really helped me throughout high school. I was running alongside my teammate James, and we just worked through it together throughout the race.
Running's the best, just absolutely, because you can do it with the age group, you can do it, forever.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Margomania. Today we're going to be making a cake. What are we making exactly today? It is going to be a Jell-O poke cake. So how exactly are we going to make this cake? Well, first off, we have our box mix, butter golden, perfectly moist Duncan Hines. Do not expect this to do this from scratch. I'm the least person to do it. All right, and next we have our ingredients for said box mix, which is going to be 3 large eggs. We have our butter, and we also have our water. And then lastly, we have my favorite thing, which is Jell-O Berry Blue, because if you say any other flavor, you're wrong. And then we also have our topping for the end, because we don't want our cake to look ugly. So it's going right over here with the pan. And then let's get started. All right, so for making the cake, you basically just follow the instructions on the back of this box. I mean, you could use a whisk for this part, just for mixing. But personally, I like this just because you're able to scoop it in later really easy. So yeah, now it's just the mixing part. All right, cool. So now that we have the cake mix, now we're going to butter the pan. All right. And now we gotta pour it in. All right, so we preheated our oven to 350. So now it's time to put our cake in. All right, so come follow me. It's gonna be nice and simple, nice and easy. Open the oven, put that cake in. Make sure it doesn't slop or anything or go to the side. Close it. All right, and now we wait for, how long? 26 to 31 minutes. So we gotta set our timer. Now that the cake should be done, we're gonna take it out of the oven and see how it looks. I thought it would be more puffy. All right, so now that the cake's cooled down, we're gonna start with the Jell-O part. You just basically follow the instructions on the box. All right, so we just got our Jell-O done. So now we're gonna do my absolute favorite part, and that's basically stabbing the cake. You're gonna poke holes into it. All right, so now that we got our holes poked, we're gonna go pour in the Jell-O. You're gonna basically let this settle, and you're gonna put this in the fridge. No, it looks really ugly, don't worry about it. But you're gonna put this in the fridge for roughly 5 hours. You just basically want all the Jell-O to settle in there and get the cake to be cold. So we're gonna put the lid over, and we'll be back in 5 hours. All right, so it's been well over 6 hours. It's now daytime. So the cake should be good. All right, we're gonna go check it. Looks pretty solid. I mean, it looks kind of ugly right now. It kind of looks like Shrek, but that's the reason why we have the whipping cream. have our jello cake completed, which means it's time for the taste test. All right, so we have the final piece right here of the cake. We're gonna give it a rating 1 through 10. And yeah, that's really it. All right, I know what to give this cake.
Maybe like a 6.
6?
Yeah.
All right.
Never mind. Wait, what? Why was it wet? Why was it soaking wet? It was soaking wet and cold.
It's a jello cake. Did you not realize?
Why?
Is this safe to eat?
Is this what?
Is this safe to eat?
Yeah, why?
Is your oven gonna poison this cake?
You scared?
Is this edible?
Yes, it's edible. So far, stop.
It's a box cake.
It's literally a box cake. It's
as
good.
good as a
Listen,
box
it's as
cake.
good as a box cake. All right. If I was, you can't literally not making this from scratch.
Box cake where? This tastes like if you took a box cake and you like took out all of the dry ingredients and you just put like chalk in it. That's what it tastes like.
Chalk? Okay, so it tastes like chalk. It's a cake. It's
It's
like
a cake?
Okay.
Are you getting any side effects? I didn't.
I
didn't notice any when I was eating.
Look. I didn't add any special stuff, guys. You can check the footage.
So where's the Jello?
Are you serious right now? If you're wrong.
You should really cook anymore or bake, whatever this is. I don't think it's. I think something else will suit you. I don't think this is your kind of thing. The best thing is that you tried. You tried.
So I at least get a participation trophy?
You get 1 point for participation. 1 out of 10.
I think I think we should.
That's all for this week, Wizards.